Most people believe motivation is what creates success. It doesn't. Motivation is emotional. It changes constantly. Some days it's high. Most days it's low. And many days, it's gone. That's the problem. If your progress depends on motivation, your results will always be unstable. Discipline is different. Discipline is not a feeling. It is a structure. It doesn't care how you feel. It works when you're tired. It works when you're bored. It works when you don't want to act. That's why discipline always wins. Look at any long-term result. Wealth, health, skill, strength, freedom. None of them come from intensity. They come from repetition. Wealth is not built in big moments. It is built in small actions, done every day, without drama, without excitement, for years. Most people fail not because they are incapable, but because they wait. They wait to feel motivated. They wait to feel confident. They wait to feel ready. They wait for perfect conditions. Those conditions never come. Discipline does not wait. Discipline acts first. Confidence comes later. Results come last. Motivation asks, "Do I feel like doing this today?" Discipline asks, "What needs to be done today?" And then it does it, without emotion, without negotiation, without excuses. This is where most people break. They try to do structural work with emotional tools, but emotions are unstable. Structure is not. Discipline removes decision fatigue. You don't debate, you don't hesitate, you don't negotiate with yourself, you already decided. You wake up, you execute, you repeat. Day after day, week after week, year after year. This is how real progress is built. This is why systems matter. When you rely on motivation, you rely on willpower. And willpower is limited. When you build systems, you remove willpower from the equation. You design your environment so the right actions are easier than the wrong ones. You reduce friction. You remove unnecessary choices. You eliminate excuses before they appear. Your habits follow your environment, not your goals, not your intentions, not your motivation. Change your environment, and your behavior will change with it. This is how discipline becomes automatic. Not easy, but automatic. Most people try to change their life by changing how they feel. They chase motivation. They consume content. They wait for inspiration. That never lasts. Motivation fades. Pressure increases. Life gets busy. And when motivation disappears, most people stop. This is why consistency is rare. Consistency is not about intensity. It is about showing up when nothing feels exciting. It is about doing the work on ordinary days, on boring days, on difficult days, days when no one is watching, days when there is no reward, days when progress is invisible. Those days matter most, because your future is not decided on your best days. It is decided on your most ordinary ones. It is decided by what you do when motivation is gone. And when motivation disappears, only one thing remains: discipline. Discipline is quiet. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't seek attention. But over time, discipline compounds. It builds momentum. It builds confidence. It builds results. Slowly, silently, relentlessly. And in the end, discipline is what creates everything motivation promises but never delivers. Discipline compounds over time. At first, nothing changes. No visible results. No validation. No reward. That's when most people quit. But discipline keeps going. It keeps showing up. It keeps executing. It keeps repeating the same actions. And slowly, something shifts. Momentum builds. Confidence grows. Results appear. Not because of motivation, but because discipline stayed when motivation disappeared.